What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I wanted to talk to you about secured credit cards, and specifically, I wanted to talk to you about multiple secured credit cards. So we'll get into that in just a second. Before I start, make sure you hit the like button. Also, hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And remember that I do a giveaway every single week. So if you want to know about that giveaway, stick around to the end of the video and you'll hear all about that giveaway. Now, why am I talking about secured credit cards? I talked about secured credit cards in the past. I have a whole secured credit card video. And why would I want to talk about secured credit cards, and why is it something that's interesting? Well, I received a comment talking about should they get multiple secured credit cards and would that benefit them in any way? And I feel like it would, and that's why I wanted to make this video, that it really would benefit you. And I think I've talked about this in the past, that it's better to get more than one, because then you're just going to be able to build your credit and work from there. So let's go ahead and get into like what is a secured credit card from a basic level, and then we can also get my understanding on like whether you should get multiple cards. So what is a secured credit card? A secured credit card is basically something where you take your own money, you have your own money here, and you're placing it with a bank or some type of issuer. So you have some sort of security deposit. You take that money and you put it with that bank or that issuer. They're then going to use that money as a line of credit for you. So basically, it's like you're backing yourself instead of being, getting money from somebody else, basically getting money from another lender. You're like self-lending. You're lending to yourself. And it's a very simple way of thinking about it, but you do have to have money to start with. It's not like a traditional credit card. A traditional credit card, you don't really have to have money to start with unless you have to pay an annual fee, which they end up applying it to your statement balance anyways. But for this, literally you have to have the money up front, put it towards your credit, and then that's going to be your credit line. Now you could obviously put towards $300 or $400 or $500, but it's your own money. It makes it very, very simple. Now, I typically tell people to do this with a credit union. There are a lot of people out there that will do it with Discover, they'll do it with Capital One, they'll do it with other areas. And I think that you should probably go to your local credit union or like a national credit union and just get a secured card with them, because it's just a little bit better. I don't know why, it just is a little bit better. It made it easier on me not have to worry about, sending my money to a company that is not anywhere near me. I would go with, the Diamond Credit Union that's right down the street, or I would go with the PSECU that's right there. They don't really have any physical locations, but, I worked for PSECU, so I knew who to talk to. But still, you go with a local credit union, it just makes it a lot easier for yourself. So the good thing about secured credit cards is the fact that you can get that money refunded to you. So when you do that deposit, it's not something that's just completely gone and it's lost in limbo. It's actually, there. And once you're finished with that secured credit card, you can just go ahead and cancel it or upgrade it and get that money back to you, and then you can go from there. Now, I don't believe that's every single credit card that's out there, but I know with the credit unions, I was able to do it, and yeah, you can just go from there. Now, before we get into the real question that was at hand, make sure you hit the like button. That really helps me out so much. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit it. Also, comment down below and let me know what you think of this video so far. But let's go ahead and get back into this. So why should you get multiple secured credit cards? First, the question was, should you? And I believe you should. Now, why should you? Now, you have multiple lines of credit. If you think about how long it takes you in order to build credit, it's going to take you quite some time in order to build credit, especially if you have no credit or if you have a very low credit score. You want to be able to have as long of history as possible, but then you also want to have as many payments as possible, because payments are one of the huge reasons, the largest reasons why you would have a high credit score or a low credit score. It's 35% of your credit score. 30% is going to be credit card utilization. So you can be able to gain a lot of value out of those two areas, 35 and 30%. You can be able to gain a lot of value out of those areas. So if you get one card, you're going to look at over a year's time, 12 payments, and then hopefully you keep your credit card utilization below 30%. If not, I would like it to be. I would like your credit card utilization to be below 10%. That's the best you can possibly do. A lot of other people say different percentages, but I was always told that you have three sections in the green. You have 30%. As long as you're below 30%, you're still going to be in the green. Halfway through at 20%, below 20%, you're going to be considered better than just in the green, not on the borderline. And then if you're below 10%, you're going to be pretty much in the best area that you can be, where credit card companies, credit card issuers are going to say, you know what, you're using the credit, but you're also not abusing the credit there. So for people that say you should be at 1% or 2%, that's absolutely absurd. You're saying that somebody that has $1,000 credit limit is going to be at 1% credit card utilization. That's ridiculous. Do you know what 1% of $1,000 is? Do you know? It's $10. So if you're gonna tell someone that has $1,000 credit limit to be at $10, I don't know who is spending only $10. It's ridiculous. So that's completely, I don't even want to address it. So there's a lot of things that go into that. So anyways, and so I don't get off on a rant here because some people are just ridiculous. But you should get multiple secured credit cards. That will absolutely help out your situation. It will give you 24 payments over a year's time. You can basically be able to upgrade into a non-secured credit card probably within like 6 months, because it's going to be considered a year's worth of payments. You're going to be able to move up a lot faster. And I would say that secured credit cards are the way to go for anybody, especially if they're trying to rebuild their credit, or if they don't have any credit at all. Secured credit cards are the way. Don't apply for a credit card because you're going to get denied. Just go into a secured credit card, build on the way up, get the Discover card after that, get the Quicksilver card after that, or whatever, and be able to get rewards. Do it in tiers. Don't just try and go for the most premium card you could possibly get, or go for the card that offers like the highest annual fee, and it's just not going to work out for you. So go with a secured credit card. It helps you out a lot. So I say multiple credit cards. It's a thumbs up in my book. And speaking of that, thumbs up down below. Hit that little gray thumbs up button. Make it blue. That'll help me out a lot. But I think that's my video, guys. Seriously, I wanted to talk about secured credit cards, and I have a video on secured credit cards. So if you're interested in that and seeing the whole entire thing, go ahead and check out that video. I'll make sure I link that up in the cards. But that's my video, guys. Let me know what you think of this video. Make sure you hit the like button, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my YouTube channels, both of them. Subscribe to them. I have a giveaway that I do every single week. So if you want to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to both my YouTube channels to start with. Subscribe to this one and subscribe to this one. If you subscribe to both of those YouTube channels, you get one ticket in the hat. But if you want multiple tickets, up to 7, then all you have to do is comment on as many videos as you can. Just make sure you get all of the comments out there. Make sure they're good comments that I can respond to, because I would like to respond. So go ahead and do that. But that's my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna have to get out of here, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.